Hey guys, how you doing? So if you are divine masculine or known as the masculine energy of the twin flame saga or soulmate, whichever way around it is, okay, if you want to cross watch and you want to see what they're up to and what they're thinking and what they're feeling from a divine feminine aspect, I've just done the divine feminine, so we're going to have a look at the divine masculine. And what is the divine masculine up to, please, Spirit? Give me some messages, please, for what the divine masculine is up to. What is the divine masculine up to? Work. I did hear working and twerking. Maybe you could be going to court with a lot of people here with the divine masculine if you're getting divorced and separated, because this come up in the divine feminine reading where I said the Three of Wands, but I'd normally look for the Three of Pentacles. This would be like social services for a lot of you, but you could be dealing with a Pisces. There are going to be other messages, but I want to get this one out of the way first. This is social services, so where the children get dropped off here, and then the parent comes to drop the children off, then the ex comes, picks the children up, takes them, blah, 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 so on and so forth, and then brings them back. You come, pick them up, and they go, okay? So if any of you are having to go to court, that did come up in the feminine reading, having to go to court with the ex, with the children, so on and so forth. You know, this would also be hospitals and stuff that come up through the divine feminine, okay? But yeah, if you're working on a relationship, this person could be very esoteric, could be teaching and stuff like that. Very esoteric, you know, tarot card readings, teaching, learning, college, school. Some of your children might be going off to school. They might be older now and they're kind of going off and doing college and stuff like that. If you're working on your relationship, then the signs that I roughly have are Ralph, Rachel, Rashad Evans, Barry, Tina, Tyler, Tarot, is 3, which is Pisces for me because I read in numerology, okay? That would be the Hangman. Let's see, so divine masculine, what are the divine masculines up to? So they're moving forward with you or without you. They've got you as a Two of Cups energy. Okay, so they're, for divine feminine out there that may be single, there's a divine masculine energy thinking about approaching in order for a Two of Cups. So for a lot of you, you could have met a new person. Okay, now I very much doubt there are very many divine masculines watching. Okay, if you are and you're watching, you might have some girl that's kind of, that you're interested in, or feminine energy. Okay, if you are a feminine energy that's cross-watching and you know of someone, that's pretty much them thinking about coming back into your life from the past, or, like, because that would be reconciling, because you would go to a 3, which is there, okay, or you've met a new person here and you're kind of like getting to know one another. Divine masculine, what are the divine masculines got going on and what are they planning, please? So just lately, I'm not really picking up on any negative energy when I've been doing the feminine and masculine, which is really good. So this person does love you. They do want to reconcile from the past and work on whatever relationship it is that you have with this person. Okay, they are willing to work on the triggers, the mirrors, the circumstances that may have drove you mad in the past, and you know. So the masculines are willing to work with the feminine energy. Now, if you are a masculine, feminine type sort of energy and you've balanced your energy out, then you're doing really well with that because you love your partner and you're pretty much willing to work on whatever the triggers are that are within this dynamic or this, you know, what could have been a breakup in the past, okay? 2s can also be like a reconciling energy to make it a family and a 6. Let's see, divine masculine. What are the divine masculines got going on, please, at the moment? This is obviously not for everybody. Okay, so we've got a 4 of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries for a lot of you, or a life path 4, Gemini. One more card, please, for the divine masculine. So you got the 6, another Gemini or Capricorn energy. 6s for me, if you don't know, are Capricorn and Gemini because they're both major 6s. Okay, so this would be more of a Cappy energy. This would be more of a Gemini energy because it being Earth. Okay, if you had the 6 of Swords, that would be Gemini for me. But yeah, it feels like that there's this energy that might be stubborn around an ex or a husband or a mum here. Like your karmic energy is around your mother, which be the masculine energy of the kids, would be the mother being the masculine. Okay, could have very masculine placements within their chart. If I say place, you say could be cod, haddock, fish, Pisces, 3. Okay, So for a lot of you where your masculine energy is not really showing you your love life, is kind of showing you a karmic energy around a mother, okay, and working on a karmic energy with a mother that may be very difficult to get through at times, because there's a providing energy here, okay? So it can be an attachment that one masculine energy has to their mother here. They have an attachment with their mum that can be detaching, attaching, detaching, attaching, detaching. So you got 4, 5, 6, which is a 6 of cups, which would be like a Gemini and a Capricorn again. But if your divine masculine feminines that you're watching have a very strange dynamic of attachment and detachment styled relationships, that's exactly the same relationship that they have with their mother or their father or their grandmother. Okay, is a detachment, attachment, detachment, attachment, detachment. Rock on, baby. Okay, but like this kind of circumstance that's going on around their mum here, because this is providing, but controlling the providing energy. Like, I am the provider, I'm the matriarch, I'm the one that says what comes and what goes, and because you live here, this is what you do. So they've got an attachment that could be karmic to their mother energy here. Okay. So, but if it relates to you, this person wants to work on the situation, okay? They're obviously coming through as masculine if they've got Scorpio Aries in their chart here. So let's see. Why does the divine masculine have the 3 of Pentacles? Why does the divine masculine have the 3 of Pentacles? It's Libra. So it is. It's court situations. This is social services. I don't know what you call it in America or different places, but social services, what I explained at the beginning. The kids go there. Okay, this is court-related stuff, hospitals, all that came up through the divine feminine energy. Okay, this is studying, learning, and I also did bring up tax as a channeled message. I haven't channeled any through the divine masculine, but I brought up tax in the divine feminine, saying that all tax have got to be in. So if this masculine energy here has their own company and has their own business and is like a tarot reader or anything like that, then they're kind of trying to sort out their finances and money and all of their affairs here. Okay, so I'm now also hearing that something else that came from the divine feminine, which was sorting out my affairs before I move, because there was a moving energy here, and I said grounds for divorce, or grounds meaning a place to move to, because in where I live there's a place called Grounds, and that means they sell and lease properties. Okay, this is all within a Libra energy here. Divorce, education, tax, moving, grounds, for divorced, elbow. Okay, I'm working on a cocktail for grounds for divorce. But I don't think these people here are odds. I think for some of them are odds and evens, or Stevens, but Stevenson or Stephen. I don't think there's a dispute as such as yet. I think there's more of an amicable agreement that seems to be here, where the energy may have calmed down a little. Or Carmel, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. So let's see, what is the Knight of Cups here for? Why does the divine masculine have the Knight of Cups? So yeah, there's a lonely energy here, maybe dealing with like sabotage issues, could be weight issues. There could be someone that is actually moving as well, with or without their children, because this is like having to start over again and build myself up. There could be a lot of financial issues that your masculine energy is going through here with their business and their work, having to pay tax and, well, clients all disappearing from their channel maybe. Sorry, I'm putting myself in that bracket there. But like, yeah, this is like maybe like dealing with like what's going on around work energy here, something strange going on around their work. 5, 6, 7, 8 could be involving an Aquarian or a Leo maybe. Okay. But yeah, they're dealing with something that's kind of going on at work. They're also paying their tax, making their dues, trying to rectify things of the past and trying to rectify it. What is the 6 of Wands for the masculine energy? So they're in love. So for a lot of you, you've reconciled already. For some of you, they're actually trying to get your attention in certain ways because they want it. Okay, they're looking for reciprocity. They're looking to spend some time with you here. They might be worried about finances and money, but they're definitely trying to get your attention anyway. If you're playing hard to get and you're kind of like, you know, I'm not going to give you my attention, then they're trying to fight for your attention here. They could be a water sign Gemini or water sign Capricorn. What is the 2 of Cups? because I think they're thinking about coming back. You got another 3, so Pisces for me, because it's a 3. Hangman, here's a 3. So there is something going on around their mother, okay? But for a lot of you, it might be an ex that you had children with, okay? 2s means divorced and separated from a 6, or family members. Dysfunctional family, karmic family, okay? Situations going to court, mother, or what I said at the beginning, okay? With the mother, they've got an attachment to their mum here, okay? And that creates these energies here, which is fearing of detaching from something, because it could be movement. Meaning I don't want to move away. Like, do you want to move in with me? But if you do, you've got to move away from your mother or father and stuff like that. You know, do you want to live together in the future? Do you want to do that? But there's an attachment that the person has with their parent energy here. Now, that could be financial. It might be at the moment, I can't afford it. I do know a lot of people during COVID, I don't know about people in America, but people in Britain, they join forces when they struggle financially, when they go through COVID and stuff, because everybody's suffering through that, no matter whether it be YouTube or not. If people don't have money, people don't get paid, right? So it doesn't matter which way around it is, but there's an energy here of maybe struggling where people have moved in with their parents during the time of COVID, and because COVID started off, now it's like I'm now trying to find my feet again and deal with the economy and everything else that's going on, and I've also got to pay my taxes, pay my dues, everything else, so on and so forth, right? Here, this could also be your boss, where you might be looking for a job, or you could actually be looking for a pay rise. For a lot of you, thinking, I really do need a lucky break here, or Lucky, or Lucy, or Laura, or Lucifer, a Capricorn maybe. So the Gemini energy has the sun with it, so there is a family member. This is a karmic situation that's going on around a family member of detaching and attaching. So as from the feminine perspective, when you're watching and you're looking at, okay, what is my masculine energy dealing with karmically, is a detachment and attachment style of parent here. Because they could live at home. So it's like being able to like spread my wings and go my own way. So there's still an energy that is not a bad karmic energy is what I'm picking up, but it is still an energy of fearing that detachment from parenting energy. What would I do without my mother? What would I do without my son? Like, it could be both ways, okay? And that's kind of like, so if you're a divine feminine thinking, I really wish my geezer would start coming towards me and actually committing to me properly, you know, instead of keep going through this. If you're thinking and feeling that, that's what this person is going through karmically, right here. Okay, so let's see, why does the divine masculine have the Four of Cups? 6, there you go. So there's a lot of family energy that is here. Okay, now this divine masculine might really love the way where they are and where they're staying and where they're living, getting on really well with their mother energy for a lot. Some could be finding it very difficult at times here. Like I said, you got a 4 and a 2, which is a 6, and there it is. So for a lot of you, divine masculine energies and feminine, you're actually with this person. You're actually with them, but their dynamic is probably showing them things that are going on around their family and their work energy. Tax, work, family, parent, mum, father here. So, like, if you're a divine feminine and you're watching and you've reconciled, there you go. There's the 2 of Cups and you've reconciled. 6 of Cups, you're actually in a relationship. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 of Cups. Came up where? In the divine masculine. Where? Here. Okay, 10 of Cups, 6 and 4. So, okay, so some of you might be really struggling. Like I said, there is this energy of rejecting, like around a parent energy that could be very difficult. Like I'm a single mum looking after my children, but my children I might not be speaking to. They might not be speaking to me. Okay, well at this time, or like you know, if there's a proper dynamic here of like being codependent and like going through situations of like we talk now and again, but very rarely. That's that energy. That's avoiding speaking to a parent or avoiding speaking to someone here. So if you are in a situation that involves metaphysical, like there is a feminine energy that's metaphysically connected to a 6 of Cups, saying that they've reconciled with a partner, there's an energy of rejecting someone because they're reconciled with someone. Okay? Because this is a 2 of Cups that wants this 6 of Cups with the person. because they're coming from the 2 to the 4. 2, 4, 5, 6, right? There's a divine feminine energy here that wants this 6 of Cups that relates to 2 and 4 going into a 6, but the 6 is already here, meaning that you're either about to reconcile with someone or about to find out that someone is already with someone, and that's a rejected energy, maybe around a Gemini or a Capricorn, okay? But that can also be coming through as their mother. So I can never really tell you 100% that these are what they are, but if you're looking for signs of what is this divine masculine doing, have they reconciled with someone here? I believe so, yes. And I believe that the 2 that's hoping for the 6 is a rejected energy because they're already in a relationship now with someone, which is here. Gemini, the Sun, could be Leo or Aquarian placements, or a place or a fish. Pisces, if I say place, card haddock, fish, here. Yeah, because it's there as well. Look, the 6 and the water sign energy, okay? The 6 and the Leo Aquarian energy, but then I heard place, which is fish. So that could be here, the Piscean energy, okay? Could have Gemini or Capricorn in their chart, but what they've done is they've reconciled with this energy here. Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Metaphysical, maybe another 3, life path or Pisces. 2, maybe Libra, but a feminine energy either way. Okay, looking for this energy, but this energy is already with this energy. Okay, so that's what the divine masculine is doing, and for you guys that are looking for signs of what they're doing, this is pretty much what I'm getting through the reading. Okay, so let's have a look at a few messages of closure for the masculine energies. What they're going through, messages of closure for the masculine, is I lived my life through you. So I think they're either living with someone or the name Livy. You right, Livy? But I lived my life through you, alchemy. It brought me back to you because I want to live my life with you. I can't live with or without you. That was in the Aquarian reading. I think it was it? No, it actually called it the divine masculine. Oh no, I changed it. Sorry, I did change it. Never mind, it's just my head going. To my head, going to my head. That came up in another reading. Something going to someone's head. The headmaster, master of none. Something going to my head, master. Let's see. Any messages of closure for the divine masculine? I wish you love and happiness. So if someone is saying, look, I'm sorry, but I'm just I can't commit to anybody at the moment because I am with someone, and they're not saying it in a nasty way. What they're kind of giving off here is that I wish you love and happiness, but I'm with someone here. And then there might be a returned energy of, I hope that you're happy. It's like an agreement. It's kind of like a connection that just possibly didn't work out. And then, you see, the thing is that humans don't put spiritual connections together. Spirits do, right? So when you understand that a spirit does it, okay, then you can have more of a standing of why the human does it. Because they're following their calling, they're following their heart. Okay, where they go where it feels like home. Like when you're with a soulmate or a twin flame, okay, mine always says, when I'm with you, it always feels like home. And express that to other people as well. Whenever I'm with me, it feels like home. Like it just feels right. Because we click, we just have that. We've had dynamics, me and my twin flame. But we've had quite a lot of triggers. But every time we get drawn back, it just feels right. It clicks, like we just bounce off each other. We think, and a lot of people said we look alike, but we think the same. We say the same things. We enjoy the same comedy. Like we're both fucking extremely funny, and we both laugh at each other all of the time. We have our arguments, sure, but it feels right. It feels like it's home, okay? And that is, I can give you that from a divine masculine point of view for you feminines. If you've ever heard that where your masculine is around you quite a lot and it just feels right, it just feels that you guys are supposed to be together, that is there, okay? Because the energy brings you together again because it feels right. Divine timing, the timing feels as if it's right. But the trouble is with chaotic energy of karma, it draws other people in to that, okay? Because that's going off and running and abandonment issues and running and not committing and commitment issues, flight risk, abandonment issues, creating scenarios that cause people to run and connect with others and then come back. That's light working. That's how difficult that is. It's, you know, so yeah, it feels like that is your messages from your divine masculine energy there of what they're working through. Let's see, divine masculine, one more message. I was uncomfortable showing emotion with someone here, but I do believe that they are showing emotion, but it's also coming from here. But don't forget, closure doesn't mean that's what they're doing. It means what they're going through, okay? Because it's closure, it's telling you, right? So there's your closure. If the person isn't saying it, the closure is, I'm really uncomfortable with actually showing emotion, okay? So they might not constantly tell you that they love, well, they might do here. I mean, I say it all the fucking time, but it's just words. But like, I was uncomfortable showing emotion. Now, if you have got a third energy and they've been very distant and you guys have really not thrown the love word around and the forever after kind of word, it just possibly didn't feel right for them. Like it just, you know, I'm not here to slag off masculines, by the way, or feminines, okay, because I am a masculine energy, so I'm definitely not going to do that. Right? So, you know, they were uncomfortable showing emotion, but they also get that around a parent, you see. They get embarrassed and they get like to the point where they can't talk to their parent about certain things. Could be a mother or a father, but they're not getting that emotional content that they're requiring from a parent energy. It's more of a push-pull give. It's like, I was uncomfortable showing emotion around you and I don't feel as if I can actually talk to you. Like, it doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. It doesn't feel right. It's someone, the masculine is going with their intuition is what they're doing. Masculines are also very intuitive, right? And guarantee you they are, right? You know, being a medium and everything else and being a masculine, I can say it tell you firsthand, right? So masculines are very intuitive and they don't sometimes just, you know, commit to an energy. They'll try, but if it doesn't feel right, they won't, like, you know. So they feel uncomfortable showing emotion around someone, but it could also be a parent. If you're worried about your children, like, not really showing you too much emotion, is because there's some sort of like dynamic around where they don't really want to show their feminine side from the masculine side. They can't connect so much to their femininity. They could have a very complex, unbalanced chart here. Okay, so there you go, guys. There's your messages from your masculine side. If you do really like these readings, sorry, but the comments are closed because I'm fed up with all of the negative stuff that just goes around YouTube. There's a lot of bullying and a lot of, I don't want people keep telling me what's going on with other channels or going on with other things. I just don't want that. It's caused a lot of conflict and it's because other people telling me stuff and I just don't want to know. It makes me get angry and then I retaliate and it's childish and I don't like doing that. So if anybody got hurt in that, I apologise for my behaviour just lately, but like I said, I retaliated in a stupid manner because I heard things from other people and it wound me up. And I have masculine qualities, so I stand up for myself. But it feels like I'm being persecuted by someone else also lying and not admitting certain things. But it doesn't matter. But what I'm telling you is that, you know, YouTube is a very big place for people that can end up with fucking psychological damage by what people call them and say to them and argue over internet. It happens regardless whether you're a musician or whether you're a fucking gamer. You get bullies and you get people that do that. And they're always competing. Like, I've seen it in the gaming community because I also follow gaming. And they're doing it there. Like, they do it everywhere. Like, people are moaning all over the internet. So I decided to block off the comment section and stop listening to people. But if you're a very nice, caring, genuine person and you do want to join Discord, Discord is free and it gives you access like an open Facebook Messenger that's private for everybody. So you can contact me for readings and stuff like that if you wish there. If you want your weekly readings that are star sign specific, okay, then I'm hoping that you'll join Patreon. Patreon is where I'm going to be doing all of the star signs now. Hopefully doing more of these and other kind of readings for here, because people are not watching the star signs. I can't help it. It's just not, I just don't want them, right? So I have to think business-wise and not people-wise, unfortunately, for a little while. But if you do want your weekly readings that are very much in depth for your star signs, then when you join Patreon, you have access to all of them, okay, past, present, and future. But that would be silver or gold tier. The gold tier holds 75 teaching videos if you're interested in how I read in numerology normally. I will be doing the monthly readings when it comes to monthly star signs. I will be doing those. Okay, but just for a while, I'm just going to have to think more of myself and my business. Okay, because it's going down. So I really need you guys to like, share, and subscribe if you can. Okay, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. See you soon.